What's up, guys? It's Calibre here.
And the Beast.
And I'm Kat.
And I went to the vape shop yesterday, and I got something pretty fucking interesting, or at least I think it's interesting, and that is the Teslacigs XT 220. So there's not much that comes in the box. It's just a mod. It's actually a pretty big box, wouldn't you say, Beast? Compared to some mods like the Invader 3, this got a pretty big box. But I love the way it opens. That is just, to me, that's classy.
It is classy. I like it.
And that's how the mod is faced to you when it comes out of the box, just like that. Now, I've already been vaping on this, so there's already batteries inside of it. Batteries are sold separately, just keep that in mind. And all that comes in the bottom is... Ooh. I haven't taken a look at this cable. So let's go ahead and look at this. Oh, that's really nice. Wow, it actually came with the rubber band instead of a twist tie.
Nice.
That's interesting. So we're just gonna... I never take my cables out of my box, because I have 1,000,001... Like, I don't ever use my cables to charge my devices. But even if I did, I have like 1,000,001 micro USBs. Alright, let's go ahead and put this back in there. I probably mashed that box in there. Oh well. Go ahead, Talk Beast, if you got anything you want to review.
Well, one thing I did want to kind of bring up was that I was doing a kind of like a going through the pod systems. I want to retouch on that, kind of my finding on it. I don't have either of them right here in front of me right now. I don't really want to go get them, so I'm not going to. I don't really need to get to show you. Everybody's seen the Juul a billion times. You go to your local freaking gas station or whatever have you, and you'll see it right there. So the look of it, everybody's aware of. The boulder is a little bit different. We've seen this on a couple other videos. Now, is it worth the hype? Is really what we're kind of basing this off of. And I'd say I'm actually almost let down by it. There's too many corks behind it. It's got an auto draw system again. That being, I think that, yeah, the Juul. It's got an auto draw system. They always have problems. The problem with this one is the first two pods that you get with a new unit. It's fine. I mean, it'll vape perfectly every single time. Now, once that happens, there's the reader for the O2 sensor that comes into the pods into where the two connectors are for the actual device. This will justify how hard the device will allow you to hit on the device, or how big of a draw it will allow you to take. To get bypass this point, because eventually it'll just get to the point where you can just barely you'll suck and suck on all day on the thing, and no vapor does come out. So what you have to do is you can literally go in there and be a doctor and take off the mouthpiece, take off the filters, and then remove the rubber grommet in the pod, and then there's the O2 sensor, and you can rip it right out. You can do that for every single pod, therefore, afterwards. Or you can just do the other method where people are just taking the pod out, pushing it back in, you get 2 good hits, take the pod out, and just basically keep on doing that over and over again. To me, that's a problem, because that is a $50 device. I mean, $30 for the device itself, and for the starter kit, you're looking at about $50, right? That, to me, that's unacceptable, especially for something like what it is. When you can get something like Boulder Rock, and that's $13, or something like that for $30, that's literally leaps and bounds better. So my conclusion for the whole experiment is the Juul is way overrated, and I thought it was at the beginning. I was trying to give it its dues, but it just fell through. And by the way, I didn't just test one Juul. I did end up buying 2 of them just to see if it was a device. So That was on both joules.
Damn.
Yeah. So
Okay.
it sucks. It really does. But sometimes that shit happens, and I mean, I haven't tried the Juul. I may try it. I don't know. I'm not really big into pods. I like my Nick Salt, but I prefer replaceable coil heads than actually buying a pod. Just because, how much is it for Juul pods?
Well, if you can, you have to buy the refillables in bulk, so you have to buy them at a wholesale store. That being said, you can get the ones that are pre-filled. There are $15.99 for 4 pods.
Mm-hmm. And you compare that to $11, or I think it's $11.99 for 5 coils. It's a fucking... But let's go ahead and take a look at the XT. See if I can get it to focus. It's probably not going to focus for me. Let me try and get it to focus. There we go. So that's what it looks like. Alright, my camera's not going to focus for me. But this is what it basically looks like. Alright, it's not going to focus. But it's a really nice looking mod. If you hold it back here, it looks really nice. I like the designs on it. It does light up. You cannot adjust the lighting, which sucks, but it is what it is. Hits hard, though. I actually have... And it's pretty simple, too. If you press this 3 times, you can adjust your resistance. Hit it 3 times again. You can go to your battery. I don't know what all that's for. Hit it again 3 times, and you can go to your memory. It does have memory mode.
Oh, show them my favorite part, which is the on-off.
Yeah, I'll get to that. Let's see. You can choose this for Kanthal, nickel, titanium, stainless steel, and this is where your hit setting is. So you got norm, soft, and user. Or norm, soft, hard, and user. So you can tailor it to what you like. I just prefer hard. That's just what I vape at. But you can turn it off 2 ways actually. You can press the button 5 times, so it turns off. Press it again 5 times. Turns on. Or you can turn it off by the switch. That is neat. Now, if you turn it off by the switch, it will, when you turn it back on, it will ask you for if it's a new resistance or not. Same with changing the batteries. But, biggest feature of this takes 3 different types of batteries. 18650s, 2700s, and 21700s. I love when mods do this because not everybody may have access to 2700s or 21700s, and not everybody, well, pretty much everybody has access to 18650s. They're the most common batteries out there. But it's casted out of zinc alloy, or not casted, but that's what it's made out of, zinc alloy. So yeah, I don't know the dimensions. Let's go ahead and pull the old box out here, get to that user manual because it has the specifications in it. Alright, let's see. Dimensions: 92 millimeters by 62.5 millimeters by 30 millimeters. Let's see. Kanthal TC SS316, TC NI200, TC TI, and TCR mode. Let's see. RGB mode. Okay, maybe there is a way. There might be a way to change the LEDs on it. I just haven't figured it out. So when I figure it out, I'll probably come back up within a week and show you how to do it. But let's see. Taste mode: norm, soft, hit hard, user. Memory mode: M1, M2, M3. Resistance range: 0.1 to 3 ohms, 3.0 ohms. Kanthal mode: 0.5 to 1 ohm. Oh wait, that's for Kanthal mode. 0.5 to 1 ohm for TI and i200 and SS316, which is temperature control. Temperature control has always been known to go down a lot further in the resistant range. I personally, along with a lot of other YouTubers, Rip Trippers included, I honestly just think that temperature control is a gimmick. I mean, it's great. I mean, there's some people who swear by it, but on these consumer model of vapes that are $60 to at least $100, at least $100 minimum. I don't know about anything higher than that because I haven't tested anything higher than that. But most of the time, temperature control is just gonna be off. Now, if you take temperature control from like a DNA mod, it's really fucking accurate. DNAs have the best temperature control out of any mod out there. It's just, it is what it is. I would like to get my hands on a DNA, but they are fucking expensive. I think they're like, what, $200-$300? At least. So yeah, but I've personally never used temperature control. I have no use for it. I just use straight wattage. Although, no, I actually did use temperature control one time, and that was with stainless steel mesh. Which I didn't care for mesh too much. But anyways, guys, if you enjoyed the video, leave a like down below. Don't forget to comment and subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe to S13_the Beast, and don't forget to subscribe to TerraStorm. Anyways, guys, this is Storm Family signing out.